what is a measurement length or measuring length? Alright, these are the tools that we can use to measure an object. These are the wooden ruler, which is the meter stick. It is used to use a thing or a measuring length. We, we use this thing to measure a long object, and we have it an unit of meter. And also we have a steel ruler. A roller, do you know what is a roller, class? I have heard an example of a roller. This is a roller. And a ruler has a unit of centimeter. It is tool to measure a short object, a small object, and etc. And also we have a plastic ruler. Also, this one. This is an example of a ruler. And we have a folding ruler or extension ruler. It is used a long object, and also we have a self-tracking metal tape. It is used in a metal or a big or big or long object. Do you use this thing, class? Alright. Also, we have a plastic tip or a tape measure. We have here an example of a tape measure. This is a tape measure. We can use this in a long object or a small object. But now, to understand more about this thing or tool that we can use in measuring a length of an object, I have here, we have the token first. What is a centimeter? Centimeter is used for a shorter object or a small measurement like the length of a pencil. For example, we have here an example of we use a centimeter tool, which is the unit centimeter, and it is an example of centimeter tool. An example of a centimeter object we have here a pencil, and to measure this pencil, to measure the length of this pencil, because this is a short object, and as we have here, we can see if it is a small measurement also. We can measure this thing, pencil, if we use a centimeter unit, which is the centimeter in this ruler, and we can put this pencil to the line of to the end of this ruler, and we can count what is the measurement of this pencil, and we have the point of 15. We have a 15 centimeter. And also, we also use this an example of a plastic or a the length of a blue or stick glue, I meant. We measure also this into centimeter. The centimeter of this stick glue is 18. So we measure, and we use this ruler to measure the small measurement of these two objects, which is the short measurement is the pencil, which is the 50 centimeter, and also the blue stick has a 18 centimeter. And also to measure and to know the centimeter of these two objects, we subtract this and 2, we subtract this, the 15 and 18 centimeter. And now, second, in 1 minute, there are 60 seconds. And 1 minute, in 1 hour, there are 60 seconds. And in one day, they have 24 hours. And in 1 week, there are 7 days. In month, we have in 1 month, there are 4 weeks and 30 days. In 1 year, there are 12 months, 52 weeks, and 365 days. To convert this time measure, we convert seconds to minutes and minutes to seconds. So we divide the number of seconds to 60 and multiply the number of minutes to 60. For example, we have 120 seconds divided by 60 equals, alright, we have 2 minutes because we divide the 120 seconds to 60. So 2 minutes times 60 is equals to 120 seconds. Number 2, minutes to hours and hours to minutes. We divide the number of minutes to 60 and we multiply the number of hours to 60. For example, we have 180 minutes divided by 60 is equals to 3 hours. And because we divide the number of 180 minutes to 60 and we multiply 3 hours times 60, it equals to, alright, 1